huge problem internationally, nationally, and right here in our backyard. In the United States, approximately 1.3 million women are victims of domestic violence every year. In the state of Texas, we have a huge issue. In 2018, the last year for which we have statistics, 174 women were murdered by their intimate partner. The Texas Council on Domestic Violence chooses one day of each year to take a portrait to get an idea of what's going on. And on September 18th of 2018, over 5,000 women called into different agencies across the state for help relocating because they needed a safe place. They were in danger. Of those 5,000, over 500 were turned away because there was no place to shelter them. In Erath County, we don't have a shelter, and we never have had any kind of a shelter or safe haven. Sheriff Matt Coates shared with a few of us that the Sheriff's Department gets 20 to 25 phone calls every week because of domestic violence. And he said there's so much frustration with peace officers because there's so little they can do. They can arrest the perpetrator, who is held for 24 hours on a misdemeanor, and there's no place for them to take the woman. So the problem is huge. There's never been any help until recently. Last year, I was part of an organization, or a group that formed an organization. It's a nonprofit called Restoration Advocates. And in the course of the last months, through the generosity of our community, we've been able to secure a building for the rent of $1 per year. And through generous donations and hundreds of volunteer hours, we have been able to remodel it to accommodate women and children. We've developed this. It's a safe haven. We're calling it Restoration Place, so that women and children have a place to go, a safe place temporarily or longer term. Many women in that situation don't have family support or nearby that can help, and don't have other resources. So what Restoration Advocates has pursued is a place where they can come, they can be safe for 1 or 2 days, and then go if they have another place to go, or they can stay and get long-term help. We're providing childcare, transportation, counseling, education advice. We have mentors to help these women. We've come a long way. There's been so much provided, but we need partners because this is an ongoing situation. So we're reaching out to this community, which has a history of generosity and compassion, and asking for partners to help us serve these women and children. If you would like more information, we are on Facebook and Instagram as Restoration Advocates. Also online at restorationadvocates.org. So we're reaching out to the community. Any help, any support would be very greatly appreciated. Thank you.